Oklahoma City Thunder get the win versus the Portland Trailblazers, 108-96. The Thunder moved to 10-12 on the season and 3-7 on the road. SGA led the way with 21 points, was 5 for 14 from the floor, but 9 for 12 from the free throw line. Dennis Schroeder, 21 points off the bench, 7 for 14 from the field. Chris Paul, 7 for 17, 2 for 6 from 3 with 20 points. And Nerlens Noel had one of his best games of the season with 13 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks, and a steal coming off the bench. Thunder got this win without Terrence Ferguson or Hamidou Diallo. LeGuin Dort got 20 minutes and played a lot of good defense. Got his first NBA points. Only had 2 points. He was 1 for 4, but he played a lot of defense, guarding Damian Lillard to CJ McCollum and even Carmelo Anthony a couple of times. Steven Adams didn't have a great game. He had 9 rebounds, only 6 points, 2 for 6 from the floor, and struggled a little bit against Hassan Whiteside. But as I was saying, Nerlens Noel had one of his best games of the season to help out the Thunder. Danilo Gallinari did not shoot very well in this game. He only had 12 points, 4 for 11 from the field, 1 for 8 from 3. Abdel Nader got the start. He had 7 points, 2 for 5 from the field. For the Portland Trailblazers, Carmelo Anthony only had 9 points, was 4 for 18 from the field. Damian Lillard was held to not very many points in the first half, but ended up with 26, 8 for 24 points, 8 for 24 from the field. Had 16 points in the third quarter. So good job by Dort in the first half of holding Damian Lillard and forcing him to take a lot of tough shots in the first half. But Damian Lillard, he's going to get his shots. He's going to get his buckets. So a good job by Dame to capitalize on what's not the greatest Thunder quarter ever in the third quarter. Thunder continued to struggle in the third quarter, but bounced back in the fourth quarter and also had a very good first half. CJ McCollum had 20 points. Hassan Whiteside, 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 blocks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did not shoot very well in this game, but he only took 4 3-pointers and made 2 of them. And like I said, he got to the line a lot. He was very aggressive in this game. And one thing you can say about SGA is that every game, whether he's shooting good or not, he's going to show up in the fourth quarter, and he took over in the fourth quarter at the end of the game. He got to the line, made a lot more shots in the fourth quarter than he did the rest of the game, hit some floaters, and no matter what, SGA is going to get his points, whether he's shooting good or not, and also he had 9 rebounds. Dennis Schroeder brought firepower off the bench, and since Adams did not have a good game against Whiteside, Nerlens Noel was here to help. And good job by Billy to realizing, hey, this is not a great matchup for Adams, but Nerlens Noel can take advantage of that with his athleticism and his ability to block shots and protect the rim. LeGuin Dort fouled out, but the Thunder really showed that they can trust Dort with his defense and using him to guard anybody on the court. So the Thunder have found a new defender while Terrence Ferguson and Hamidou Diallo are out. It'll be interesting to see how much Dort gets playing time once Diallo and Ferguson come back. Both teams struggled offensively in the first quarter, only scoring Oklahoma City only scoring 21 points and the Trailblazers only scoring 20. Thunder showed out in the second quarter, outscoring the Blazers 34-27. And like I said earlier, the Thunder again struggled in the third quarter as they were outscored by the Trailblazers 31-27. But the Thunder showed up once again in the fourth quarter, scoring 26 points and only allowing the Trailblazers to score 18 points. So another good defensive effort by the Thunder. When the Thunder play really good defense, most of the time they're going to win. Holding their opponent under to 100 points is the way the Thunder is going to win this season a lot of the time, because if Gallinari is not shooting good, then a lot of the instant offense slows down a little bit for the Thunder, but that's where SGA comes in, getting to the foul line. Chris Paul had an awesome first half, slowed down a little bit in the second half, only had 2 assists, but Schroeder came in with his 21 points. When the Thunder can get a win against a decent team, when Gallinari is not shooting good, that's how you know there's a lot of star potential on this team in SGA and Dennis Schroeder. If you haven't realized by now, the way that SGA can still get points when he's not shooting well, that means this guy's a star and he's going to be really good in this league. So if you ever hear anybody tell you that SGA is not good, they're wrong. So if you haven't taken a look at the standings in the Western Conference, right now the Thunder are currently the seventh seed at 10-12, just above the Phoenix Suns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Got the tiebreaker on the Minnesota Timberwolves with the win. The Trailblazers are sitting at the 12th spot and last in the division. So how the Northwest Division is looking right now: Denver at number 1, 14-7. Utah Jazz number 2, 13-10, and the Thunder at 3 at 10-12. Minnesota Timberwolves at 4 at 10-12, and Portland Trailblazers 9-15, sitting in last spot. So right now the Thunder is looking like maybe they are a fringe playoff team. Maybe they'll slow down a little bit more in the middle of the season. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see this Thunder win a lot of games and maybe get close to making the playoffs, or do you want to see this team lose a little bit, even though that's not always as fun as seeing these guys get a win, so the Thunder can get a good draft pick? Let me know what you guys think. So that's where the Thunder are sitting at here, 22 games into the season. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, Dame.